Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm Tanisha Sahu and I had been the past recipient of the Asia Kakehashi Project 2025. I really hope that my videos on how to fill the pre-application form, how to write essays for the pre-application form and how to submit documents really helped you all during the first round of applications. And first of all, congratulations to everyone who has been selected for the main application round. If you got a mail from the AFS India, then it's a big achievement. It clearly shows that you have the potential and selectors have seen something strong in you. So further moving on to today's video, today I'm going to talk about the main application form. I'm going to give you some important cautions and preparation advice before you start filling the main application form. I will not go into the confidential details, but I will help you to avoid making mistakes. So watch this video carefully before you start filling the main application form. The main application form needs your full attention. You need to be very careful. This stage is totally different from the pre-application form. It involves official documents, medical verifications, involvement of your school and your parents. First of all, follow each and every instruction given by AFS in the mail you have received. Read everything twice before filling out anything. Since you have to fill the form by hand, please avoid making mistakes. Make sure your name, your father's name, mother's name, address, etc. is matching with the official documents. Even a small spelling mismatch can create a confusion later on. Now let's talk about the health certificate and the medical forms which need to be filled. Please book your doctor's appointment early. Do not wait until the very last moment. Go to an authorized doctor and not a family friend doctor. The forms usually require doctor's signature, official stamps and verifications. I would strongly suggest getting a medical checkup beforehand. Blood test, urine test, x-rays, chest x-rays, TB report, etc. That way when you visit a doctor, the doctor can directly fill out the form based on your reports. I'm telling you this from my experience. I had to rush to the hospital multiple times and it was really stressful. Most importantly, don't fake about your health condition. Be completely honest. If you have allergies, medical history, or ongoing treatments, please truthfully mention them. The same goes for the vaccinations. Please provide all the details that you have regarding your vaccination. No false information, please. Next is your academics records or transcripts of your grade. This should be filled and verified by an school official. Don't wait until the last moment because principals and school administration staff are very busy. When I was applying, I had informed my school regarding this program and I had also asked for a recommendation letter for the same. Now about your essays and letter to host family. Make sure your essays answer all the questions mentioned in the main application form. Don't skip anything. You don't need to sound perfect, but you just need to be yourself. Through your essays and your letter to your host family, show your true self, show your personality, your values, your interest, your background, and your further dreams. When I applied, I had handwritten my letter to host family and my essays, but I also kept an digital version of the same because I thought that my handwriting was not so good to be understood by everyone. So I would suggest along with the written version, also uh, send a digital version of your essays and letter to host family. For the photo page, it was very simple. I just took some 5 to 6 photos, attached them in an A4 size paper, and wrote a one line caption for like each photo. If you want, I can share my essays, my letter to host family and photo page in another video just for reference, but please don't copy. Your story is different from mine. Also, please be very specific regarding your food restrictions and any kind of allergy that you have. Placements are based on these information, so please don't hide anything or casually write anything incorrect. Now let's talk about the involvement of your parents. Your parents play a very important role at this stage. You need to have an open discussion with your parents. Explain them what the program is, what it requires, what it provides, its benefits. and make them feel confident and comfortable while signing the authorization forms. Now, about the submission of the main application, please pay attention to all the instructions given in the mail. I think that they vary from country to country. Some countries require email submission, some require physical submission, and some both. So please check yours. So carefully read what your mail says. Arrange your documents neatly and attach all the required documents along with the main application. Also check the order, and one more important thing is the deadline. Please be careful with the deadline. Don't rush on the very last day. Finish everything at least a day before. Unexpected issues can happen, such as printing errors, signature missing of signatures, scanning problems. I have been in your stage and I know how stressful it is when something goes wrong at the very last moment. I know this stage can feel overwhelming. There are many documents, signatures, and responsibilities, but trust me, at the very end, this is all worth it. Follow each and every instructions given by AFS. Before I end this video, I want to say something important. Since you have been selected for the second round, you need to start learning Japanese. Start as early as possible because it is very important. If you want to learn Japanese from the very beginning, I have already made a guide video on it. You can watch it on my channel. One more thing is that if you have not been shortlisted for the second round of application, please don't lose hope. There are many other opportunities waiting for you. Keep preparing, keep improving. At the very end, I would say all the best to everyone applying for this. I've come this far and thank you for watching. I hope that this video helps you out and clears all your doubt.